Most people think Turo is the whole game. They throw their cars on the platform, wait for bookings, and stop there. But here's the truth. If you only rely on Turo, you'll always be capped. The real freedom comes when you market outside of the platform, build your own customer base, and create private rentals or rent-to-own deals where you get to keep 100% of the cash flow. My name is Trevor Calais. I'm the founder of Let's Go Hustle, where we've helped over 10,000 service members boost their benefits, turn their credit into capital, and their capital into cash flow with a done-for-you system that creates you an additional 5 to 10K per month in extra income. I personally own over 40 vehicles that I never see because I've automated and delegated every part of the process, and each one of those vehicles bring me an additional 1 to 3,000 per car per month. And today I'm gonna show you why outside marketing is mandatory if you want to grow beyond Turo, how it positions you for private rentals and rent to own, and how that shift multiplies your income and your freedom. Here's what most new hosts all believe. Turo brings me customers, so I don't need to market anywhere else. That's a default belief, and that shit is dangerous. Because here's the reality. On Turo, you pay platform fees. On Turo, you don't own the customer, and on Turo, your income depends on someone else's rules. It's a great starting point and a great foundation, but it's not true ownership. If you want to control your income long term, you need your own marketing pipeline. Listen to me. Turo is the launch pad. It's not the landing strip. Turo gives you exposure, credibility, and built-in demand. Outside marketing builds your brand, captures customers directly, and positions you for private rentals. From there, you can scale into rent to own, where you become the dealer, control the terms, and collect long-term payments without giving Turo a cut. This is the evolution. Turo, private rentals, rent to own. And it starts with learning how to market outside of the platform. Look, let me get tactical with you right quick. Start with Turo. Use the platform for discovery, build reviews, get proof of concept, and generate consistent bookings. But you need to build an outside presence. Create a simple website or booking page for your fleet. Post your cars and your brand on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You actually need to go and collect emails, phone numbers, and repeat customer contacts. Then you're gonna wanna transition that to private rentals. Offer direct booking discounts, loyalty perks, or long-term deals. Customers pay you directly, no platform cuts. You get to keep 100% of the revenue. And then you're gonna wanna add rent to own. Market directly to customers who need cars long-term. Structure payments that cover your costs and produce profit. One car can generate 12 to 15K over a contract while you recycle the process. And you have to scale your customer base. Every person you market to directly becomes your customer for life. That means repeat rentals, referrals, and long-term deals that don't depend on the Turo platform. Here's where most people mess this up. They stay on Turo forever and never own their customers. They don't collect customer data, so they have no repeat business. They wait until something goes wrong on the platform before building outside marketing, and they treat Turo like the final business instead of the foundation. That's why so many hosts plateau. Not because they can't scale, because they never take ownership of their marketing. You have to shift your mindset. Don't think like a host, think like an owner. Hosts rely on Turo. Owners build brands. Hosts wait for bookings. Owners create demand. Hosts hope Turo doesn't change rules. Owners know they're covered no matter what. That's the difference between side hustle money and ownership cash flow. When I started out, I used Turo like everyone else. It got me exposure and credibility, but I knew I couldn't stop there. So I built my brand outside of the platform. I marketed directly, I built customer relationships, and I started private rentals. From there, I added rent to own strategies. That's where the big money came in. Long-term contracts, direct payments, no cuts to the platform. Every single dollar goes to me. That's part of how I scaled to over 40 vehicles without touching them. Systems plus marketing. Turo gave me the foundation. Outside marketing gave me the ownership. Yo, what's going on? It's Trevor Calais, CEO and founder of Let's Go Hustle. And I appreciate you for tuning into this video. But look, information without action is worthless. We have the blueprint. All you have to do is follow it. Right now is your time to execute. Text me the word YouTube to 239-329-0035, and I will personally reach back to you, and we can see if we can get you qualified for any of our services. And if you're interested in anything that my business offers, don't wait. Take action now. So let me ask you this. Are you gonna let Turo decide your fees, your customers, and your rules? Or are you actually going to take control, build your own marketing, own your customers, and grow into private rentals and rent to own where you keep every single dollar? Because I'll be honest with you, if you don't, you'll stay capped. But if you do, your fleet becomes a true business, one that pays you consistently and puts you in charge. Listen to me, stop relying on Turo and start building your own marketing foundations for private rental and rent to own. Shoot me a text right right now. What I want you to do is text me the word YouTube to 239-329-0035. It's gonna come straight to my phone. Let's build your pipeline, own your customers, and create cash flow that belongs 100% to you. Because Turo is a platform, marketing is ownership, and ownership is where the real freedom is. Use Turo as that foundation, but always think about the next step. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Peace.